All right, so you guys, I was flipping through the YouTubes and I came across BGTV's channel. I was like, okay, let me see this video. And they were talking about Cyraxx. Let me tell you, after getting 5 minutes in, I was like, okay, I need to stop. I need to run over that channel and find out what's going on with Cyraxx. Let's see what he has to say. It's been sad since Marty has been gone. I've not been checking up on Cyraxx as much, but I think there's a chance that I might be able to get back into Cyraxx. We got the new queen of Cyraxx situation, so intrigued, you guys. I'm intrigued, and also I will be going back to Shani. I had to take a break from Shani Shan. I was getting one out by her, but I'm rejuvenated. I'll be going back to some of our old content and we shall be picking up from those. But anyways, in the meanwhile, let's see what happened with Cyraxx on this panel.
Y'all know each other like that. That's crazy.
I've known him for a very long time. Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely a good dude for sure. And I can already tell you exactly where this is leading to. The whole thing is that Marty had me illegally entrapped so that he could then isolate me, which it did work. He ended up isolating me.
Wait, what? Marty had Cyraxx isolated? I am dead. How did Marty have Cyraxx isolated? Oh my god. You see, you guys, this is why when I heard the first 5 minutes of the video, it's like, okay, I'm gonna stop. I had to run over to this channel. And the name of the channel is Blame Katie. And I will be linking it in the description. But yeah, Marty had Cyraxx isolated. Take note of that.
And what people don't seem to realize is she claimed to be of age, then tricked me into sending certain photos and sent a photo back, which I later found out later in the years that the photo she sent back wasn't of her, but of her fucking daughter.
Oh my god. And Cyraxx, your excuse does not make it any better. It just makes it even worse because you're even more interested because clearly the child in the picture looked young. That's what got you interested. I know it wasn't the person's daughter. It was a catfish. But anyways, Cyraxx was interested in the picture because the girl looked young. And this is how they catch Cyraxx every single time. This is not the only time that Cyraxx has been caught lasting and are lasting for younger people. Let that sink in.
Really? Is that true, y'all?
Yes, that is. They're going to say that it's not. But when you look at Mass Troll Mafia's page, she is not very liked at all. Like, there's this guy, Turtle Boy, that's exposed her. She actually got outed for going into a pharmacy and pretending to be pregnant and trying to get a plan B just to be like, oh, I want to. What happened with that whole thing was, from what I saw of the video, she walked in.
Chance, let's just try to stay on topic because there's a lot of moving parts to this.
Oh yeah, I got you.
You know what I mean? And
yeah, like that whole
yeah, I wanted to get down to the bottom of
yeah, but like that whole sting operation, that was basically to isolate me. Because Marty, when he, like I said, I don't know if he's alive or dead, so I can't really speak on, past tense or present, whether.
Oh my god. What? You see, you guys, you see? Oh my god. And also, you guys, pay attention to the chat. I was reading the chat. The chat was hysterical in this one. And this might be a couple parter because Cyraxx was up there for a while. So this might be like 3 videos out of this whole interaction.
He's alive or not, like I said, I don't know.
I think that he's. Do you know who Tupac Shakur is?
Yeah, who doesn't?
I think that he's with Tupac on an island in Cuba.
Honestly, given what Marty's done so far and the money that he's made off my videos, that would not surprise me.
You guys, this is not a joke. He is that serious. He is that serious. So Tupac and Marty on an island in Cuba living it up. Got it.
Because of the fact that he has actually made decent money off my videos and shit, and anything, basically anything surrounding me, for sure.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question?
Fire away. What's up?
This is just to honor Marty. Let me ask you this question. Do you know where the clitoris is?
Oh my God, really?
They asked me to ask that.
Wow, these guys are so dumb. This is the stupid shit that they do. And to that, I say this. Do you guys really have any fucking lives other than sitting on the internet fucking with people all day, dude?
Oh boy. So the answer is no. The answer will be a no. Oh boy.
Lives other than sitting on the internet fucking with people all day, dude? Like, don't y'all have kids to take care of or some shit, bro? Like, come on, man. Don't y'all have fucking lawns to mow or something? Wives to take care of, jobs
Okay,
to do?
so I mean, it's okay.
Like,
You don't have a clitoris. I get it. Like, you don't have
like,
one. I don't expect you to know what, you know.
I do.
I mean, to be fair to Cyraxx, we had somebody who did not know how to pronounce labia. So, yeah.
Do know, but it's one of those questions that I've been asked so many times that it's fucking dumb. It's literally one of the dumbest questions. But
okay, I get it. You don't want to talk about it. I get it.
But like I was saying, like as far as like the whole thing that Marty did and whatnot, when he did that whole sting operation, like police have been called to my house multiple times. I've had not only local law enforcement, I've had FBI agents out here, and I've also had detectives out here. And the reason why we had FBI and detectives out here was because at one point, somebody was claiming that me and my family were harboring a 13-year-old kid in our basement and yada yada yada.
Wait, when was this? I would like to think that I'm pretty versed on my Cyraxx law. Huh, I missed that part. Interesting.
And both FBI and regular police detectives came out, took a look around, didn't find nothing. And I sat there and I had a conversation with them both times, as well as local law enforcement, explained everything to them.
Okay, so I understand. You've had a lot of, I know that you've had a lot of issues with the police. I know that.
Over 113 times they've been called.
Yes, a lot of phone calls.
Holy crap. 113 times? Damn, that's a lot.
I know that they were familiar with you.
Oh yeah,
they watched Marty's channel and stuff. Like they very much knew what was going on.
Let's put it this way. If I were to walk into the Akron Police Department right now, just straight out on a fucking regular ass Monday, I can walk in there right now. And I guarantee you, at least 98 to 99% of the officers would know who I am when I walk in there. Guaranteed.
I mean, yeah. And like the amount of traffic going in and out of there, that's crazy just on a normal day.
Right. And all my family has been trying to do is we've been trying to reach out for help. We've been trying to get the proper help to put a stop to this shit. Because like anybody that knows me, like you can ask CIA, anybody that knows me in my personal life knows that I'm not about this stupid shit that all these people are saying on the internet and this and that and the other. Like,
that's a lie. And you guys, I've been thinking about this. Cyraxx's grandmother is getting pretty up there in age. What's going to happen to him when his grandmother goes? Is he going to be like this the ward of the state? Because I don't see him being able to take care of himself once his grandmother goes.
I'm just a regular dude trying to make an honest living for my fucking family.
I get that. Now, speaking of family, I know that you've had girlfriends in the past, and you considered them their children, your children, and so you're very, you are very paternal. I know you want to have a family of your own someday.
Oh my God, you guys, dear Lord, please do not let this happen. Do not let this happen. Can you guys imagine having little Cyraxxes running around in the world? Holy crap, we'll be screwed. We would be so screwed. We have enough issues as it is in the world. We don't need to add more with little Cyraxxes running around.
And the reason for that is because, my dad was there, but he wasn't really there because of the fact that my dad was in the military. So he wasn't really home a whole lot. So I understand, what it's like to have, that missing father figure. Like,
Yeah, the guy that you call a dad that was also on Mighty Stream that told you to stop calling him dad because you're not biologically his. He's not been in your life for like over like what? 20 some years. He was disturbed that you still refer to him as dad. So, yeah.
For me, growing up, one of my teachers that I'm still very close to this very day was more of a father figure to me than my own dad. So
I mean, now I wonder, does this teacher know this?
I
Right.
understand, what that's like.
Right.
And
So my question to you, Chance, is do you think that a female can get pregnant by swallowing semen?
Oh my gosh, she's going to hell for asking him this question. She is going to hell for asking him this question.
honestly, stranger shits happen.
Okay.
Just
Um, I'm sorry, come again, Chance. The answer is no. The answer is no, Cyraxx. Oh my god. She said stranger things have happened, you guys. Stranger things has happened. I am dead.
saying
So
strange shit has been known to happen. I'm not saying that it can or can't, but just saying strange shit has been known to happen.
okay. So y'all, he says it can happen. He said, I
I'm
mean,
not,
it's
I'm not saying
2025, y'all. It's
I'm not
2025.
I'm not saying that it can or can't. I'm just saying, with the way science is and the way people are and how fucked up this world is nowadays,
Mhm.
anything can happen nowadays.
Um, Nonetheless, Cyraxx, the answer is still no, unless somehow they made some advancement on the human anatomy. The answer is still no.
Like, shit. I mean,
What about like 5 years ago? Do you think it was possible 5 years ago?
5 years ago, shit, we weren't dealing with half the shit 5 years ago that we're dealing with now.
What about 10 years ago?
10 years ago, I wasn't even freaking hardly a speck on YouTube.
I know, but
YouTube.
if you okay, so you're saying that like with everything, it's 2025, we're in
With,
Revelations, okay? Like
right,
shit's
with,
getting
with the
out of
way
control.
with the way
Hold on, let
technology.
me ask you this. Hold on one second. Let me ask you this. You think that a female can get pregnant by swallowing semen? 10 years ago, do you think that that was possible or no? That was my question.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like with the way technology and shit's going nowadays. I would say with the way technology is nowadays, shit. 10 years ago, we didn't have half the shit we have technology wise nowadays.
That's incorrect. Technology is pretty much the same except for it's slightly advanced, but it's technology wise there isn't that much of a change between 10 years ago to now. So, and no, and 10 years ago people could still not get pregnant by swallowing semen. Oh my god.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
like, as far as that goes, like I said, I don't like. I can't say that I do know or don't know. Like, it is what it is. I don't pay attention to that shit. The stuff that I pay attention to is me working on my stuff, hanging out with my friends, hanging out with my family, and just
Mm-hmm.
doing my fucking job that I've been trying to do for the
Mm-hmm.
last several years. And the funny thing about all this shit is everybody has this. They have this image of me saying that I'm this really awful person and that I'm a piece of shit. But yet, when you really look at the videos of me getting pissed off and raging out, is that really me being evil? Or is it just really somebody who's fucking tired of being.
Chance, you're playing semantics. You are a horrible, horrible human being, and you are dangerous towards other people's younger kids. Yes, yes, you're a terrible human being. You raging on the internet has nothing to do with that. You're still a terrible person. And your rages are actually historical too. Your rages are pretty funny. I'll give you that.
Of being screwed with all the fucking time and just wants to live their fucking life. I have seen that shit so many times where people like William will go on someone's panel and get them so pissed off that they rage out. And
Mm-hmm.
that's not necessarily that person's fault. And the thing that pisses me off with these motherfuckers like William is they sit there and they attack somebody and they keep on attacking them over and over and over and over. And then when somebody like me, like what they did with me, finally fucking bites back and says something and we flip out on them, all of a sudden we're the bad guy.
And you guys, the insane thing is, Cyraxx would tell these people, like, leave me alone, blah, 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 just leave me the F alone. And then people were like, okay, we'll leave you alone. And then people go on their business making the other content. Nobody will be paying attention to them. And then he'll get pissed off and come onto the live stream and demand that he be brought up on panel because nobody was paying attention to him. It's like, what do you want? You want us to leave you alone or you want us to pay attention to you? Pick a lane.
It's like, how are we the bad guy when you guys did all this shit to put said person or myself in that?
But, okay, let me ask you this. You do, you definitely will reach out and you will definitely antagonize them.
I don't try to antagonize. Everything I do isn't necessarily antagonizing. It's more or less me calling them out on their bullshit and holding them responsible because nobody else on the internet seems to do it. So I have to play daddy.
That's a scary thought. That is a scary thought. Him playing daddy. Dear Lord, save us all.
I have to be the one to fucking call them out on their fucking shit because everybody else is too much of a fucking pussy to do a damn thing about it.
Oh, damn.
Everybody else.
So you got to go in and regulate.
Because everybody else is too fucking pussy to step up and be like, yo, this is fucking bullshit. It has those people that they can reach out to. And those are the motherfuckers that I represent. Those are the motherfuckers that I speak for because I've been in that position. So I very much understand the feeling of being helpless, not knowing what to do. When your family reaches out for help to law enforcement, they don't fucking do shit and they leave you to fend for yourself.
Right. They need to make Akron great again. You know?
Honestly, what needs to happen is somebody needs to step in and like really take a look at the trolling community as a whole. I'm not saying.
Okay, I took out some parts in there because Cyraxx just went on a tangent about people committing Sudoku. Yeah. I'm trying to keep this one light, so I cut that one out. But also, Katie's doing a really good job of Cyraxx up there. She's doing a really good job. So I'm gonna take that Cyraxx might be doing a lot more appearances on our channel until he figures out that he's been body trolled. But for now, I'm liking the setup.
All trolling is bad because there have been times where I've been on friends' streams where I'll be sitting down hanging out with them and I'll screw with them, I'll fuck with them, but that's all in good fun. I'll give them shit, they'll give me shit right back. That's one thing entirely. But when you start fucking with someone's livelihood like they did with mine, that's where something needs to be done because
Livelihood? What? Cyraxx. Oh, hold on. I think it's talking about his music. Hold up. We're getting to that part. Let's continue.
William and them have not only stolen music from me, every time I upload a video, they try to copyright claim it, which leads me into a whole fucking battle of trying to get my shit back. And
okay, that's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. So, a couple of people did copyright some of Cyraxx's music to mess with him. And then some of the music was copyrighted music. He was trying to pass it off as his own. So it got copyrighted. He couldn't profit from there. And then the songs that he tried to pass them off as his own songs, he stole from other people. So they copyrighted those. And his own songs are so freaking awful. Nobody wants to buy them.
And then it ends up getting removed. And then I'm over here trying to, stay on track. It's like the thing that I want to know with y'all motherfucking trolls in chat, this is just a very honest to God question here. What the fuck possesses you motherfuckers to do what y'all do? Like, why are you guys so eager to throw around the term pedophile or any other term that y'all can think of just to get someone canceled because you don't like them? That's bullshit, dude.
Cyraxx, thank God where you live at, people are smart enough and you're scary looking enough that they will not allow you near their children, honey. But you have demonstrated that, yeah, yeah, you should not be allowed to be around children. That's what I'm going to say on that.
Yeah, I know I look weird. So fucking what? That doesn't mean y'all have the fucking right to go around and cancel a motherfucker just because they look different. Yeah, I get it. I'm 5'3" and 34 years old. And
Come on now, Cyraxx. Come on now, Cyraxx. You're like 4'8", 4'9". What do you mean you're 5'3"? Come on now, Cyraxx.
still living with my family. So fucking what? I wasn't blessed like Marty was to have money like that. I don't come from a rich family like that. I come from a family of fucking hard workers from out in the fucking country, okay? I wasn't born like that, dude. I didn't have it. Everything I've gotten, I've worked my fucking ass off for.
Wait, what? He worked for it? What? Cyraxx never had a job in his life. What is he talking about? Even doing this whole online thing, he had so many channels that got shut down. I don't know why, but they got shut down. He never really made any money off of online. What? What does he mean? He worked hard for this stuff. Oh wait, I'm slandering him. Apparently, he used to do what is that called? Scrap medaling. But that didn't last long either. But so I guess technically he had a job, but what?
Or friends and family and legitimate supporters have seen how hard I fucking worked and wanted to fucking help me out because they see what I'm fucking trying to do. They see the hard work that I'm putting in. And for y'all trolls to come in and fuck all that up because y'all want to do this and do that and try to regulate what I do, I'm sorry I don't fucking rage out for you motherfuckers. I don't do that shit. I'm a fucking music artist, for Christ's sakes, man. I make music for the motherfuckers that need it.
Oh boy. You guys, if you've never listened to Cyraxx's music, don't. I mean, honestly, don't. King Cobra's music compared to Cyraxx's music, King Cobra's music is top tier. So that should mean something. Save your ears.
I make music for the motherfuckers that are at work getting fucked with by idiots. I make music for that kid in the back of the class that the rest of the class fucks with, who's sitting there alone, not knowing what the fuck he's gonna do because he feels alone because motherfuckers like y'all little pussies set that.
You hear that, you guys? Cyraxx is out here busting his ass, making all this music for all of you that needs it, okay? So go buy his music. How dare you not buy his music?
And fuck with them all the goddamn time, and then their family don't know what to do because it's all online and it makes shit a lot fucking harder. Those are the motherfuckers that I represent. I represent the outcasts, the motherfuckers that you guys fuck with.
Preach.
And if you
Fucking Katie Wolf preach. I'm sorry.
guys fucking hate that, guess what? I don't give a shit. And
You don't care.
And as for you, William, let me tell you this, motherfucker. And I want you and little fuckboy N-word boy to listen really good to this.
Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let's just take a deep breath. Hold on.
Hold up.
I feel the tension. I feel the rage coming over us.
Oh no, this ain't rage. This is me fucking saying how it is.
Okay, this is passion. Is it passion I'm hearing in your voice?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And let me tell you right now, William and N-word boy, you think I give a fuck about you copywriting my music? I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm gonna take my shit back. I don't fucking care about your fucking little, oh, I have the copyrights to it. Dude, no one gives a fuck. We all know that you stole that shit just so I couldn't make money. And if you look in William's thing, like I said in my video, which has been taken down because of N-word boy and them, because they don't want me exposing them, of course. But
the level of delusion. Oh my God, the level of delusion. And one thing he doesn't seem to understand is that a lot of his music got taken down because it was copyrighted music, trying to pass it off as his own. Like, you could tell these are like songs you heard in the radio trying to pass them off as his own. Oh my God.
if you look in his it is not the comment section, but the post section is the thing where you can make like all the posts and shit. If you look in there and you scroll down for a little bit, you'll see a lot of sketchy shit, like William promoting selling the sex tapes, and William claiming that he doesn't want me making money and that I'm not allowed to do this, I'm not allowed to do that. And it's funny. They wonder why I'm not making any money off my shit. It's because of y'all motherfuckers sitting there fucking taking my shit or getting me copyright struck to where it's hard for me to make money. I have gone through in the last...
How much money, hold on, how much money do you think that they have made off of you? And will you sue them for the money you have lost due to them ruining your life?
As soon as I can get the money to get a lawyer, I do plan on taking legal action as soon as I can.
That's right, Cyraxx. You show them. You sue them. You go reclaim your bags, honey. That's right.
Find out their names. That's my biggest issue, is finding out who these guys are and where they're at.
Once well, you know that Ernie thinks he has found William Glory Hole.
Please, Ernie couldn't find his way out of a fucking paper bag, for Christ's sake. Trust me, I've seen the documentaries. I've watched enough on this. This guy's a fucking joke. Oh, and Ernie, by the way, Ernie, if you are watching this, fuck you, you fucking fraud. I've seen all the documentaries on you, you fucking poser. I mean, God, dude, what for first you're a wrestling promoter, then you're a bounty hunter, then you're doing this, then you're doing that. Bro, make up your mind, which is a motherfucker. You're clearly a fucking
Oh my fake, God, bro. Tell him about himself.
You're clearly a fucking fake, bro, like clearly. But, you know, like I said, as far as like William and them go, you can literally look at any documentary on me. There's people out there with, I think the most popular one is the Turkey Tom one, which has over, I think the last I checked, like 3-point-some odd million views. So like these guys have definitely made a good chunk of money off me for sure. Mm-hmm. How much? I don't know.
I'd bet millions, honestly.
Oh, guaranteed. I wouldn't have had.
I love how she just throws out a million. She's like, oh yeah, I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. Oh my God, Cyraxx.
I've always wanted, are you, okay, this might sound kind of crazy, but are you William Glory Hole?
No, I am not.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
No, okay. Why would I be William Glory Hole? I can't stand that motherfucker. Listen,
I just wanted to make sure, because there are a lot of people that I think are people that are not them, and you know,
trust me, really I get
confused about William Glory Hole at this time in my life.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I get people on Facebook. Like, I get legitimate supporters on Facebook every day trying to find me, and then when they do finally find me, they always ask the smart question. They're like, "Are you this person?
Yes.
Like, is this the real you?" And then
that was fantastic, you guys. That was fantastic. Yeah, we shall also add Cyraxx to the roster. We shall add him to the roster too again. This was funny. This was a good laughter. It was funny. But yeah, you guys, this is all I got on this video. I will catch you in the next video. Later. Bye-bye.